Good morning. This is your wake-up call.
I'm Kirsten Smith,
Reagan McMahon, and Emily Kim.
So this past week has been very busy. We've had lots of speeches and press conferences, and we've also had our two big debates.
During our first debate, the topics that were discussed were abortion, energy, education, and the military.
In our second debate, they discussed tax reforms, gun control, the environment, and gay rights.
You know, I did hear a couple complaints actually about the topics of the debates, especially the second one. I know specifically gay rights. I guess is that all of the candidates had the same views and beliefs on that topic specifically, so it was kind of hard for them to debate. You know, they're just sort of like agreeing with each other.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I thought that was kind of interesting.
But during the second debate, they definitely showed more confidence and more statistics, and they seemed more reliable as a candidate. So I think that was good.
Now here's Erica reporting from the White House about the candidates.
Hi, I'm Erica reporting from the White House. So a hot topic in the debate was energy. All the candidates believe that America should become energy independent, but they all have different ideas for how to achieve this. John Hodge wants to exploit other natural resources. Amanda Duca wants to use more solar and wind power. She doesn't believe that bird migration, the effect this will have on bird migration is that big of a problem. She thinks that our energy needs to become energy independent is more important. And then Caroline believes that risks should be taken for America to become energy independent. Another hotly debated topic was the military. Zach Penfield thinks that it should be harder for a citizen to become a soldier, and he wants to decrease the military size. The money that would be taken away from the military would then go towards domestic spending. Mike Cross believes that the U.S. needs to remain a superpower, but only interfere in foreign affairs when they will directly impact the United States. Back to you, Reagan.
Thanks, Erica.
So now we have with us Amanda Miller, who is a political guru, although you can never replace Aaron Kim. Amanda?
Thank you for having me on the show, guys. Well, I'm here to talk about the predictions for the election. And before, the American people thought candidate Hodge was in the lead due to his way of addressing the nation, since his speeches can be quite inspiring. But as the two debates happened, and people are saying that the other candidates did very well. They had more statistics, they were a bit more outgoing and more comfortable speaking. So we should see how that ties in.
Did any of the campaign managers release the polls? Because I know every single one of the parties asked what place their candidate is in the race.
Well, that's interesting, considering none of the managers have released the polls, which leads the people to think perhaps they're not doing so well. But we shall see.
Thanks, Amanda. And now here's the weather.
Thanks, Reagan. Friday has a slight chance of rain. The high is 46 and the low is 37. Saturday and Sunday will both be cloudy. Saturday's high is 55 and the low is 50, and Sunday's high is 67 and the low is 63. Thanks, back to you.
This is Kirsten Smith,
Reagan McMahon,
And Emily Kim.
and this has been your wake-up call.
Hi, I am John Hodge.
Zach Penfield.
Michael Cross.
Caroline Fennell.
Amanda Duco. Guys, my water bottle. I need it. I'll be right back.
Well, good guys.
This question is addressed to Governor Hodge. In regards to the recent protests in Chicago, do you think it is fair for teachers to be evaluated based on their students' standardized test scores?
Well, I believe that education is very important. I believe there should be no charter schools, and that there should be increased funding for public education. Public education is very important to the country's youth as they grow and become part of the workplace. Teachers should have an increased pay but it should be harder to become a teacher.
Let's just support them.
It should be harder to become a teacher, so there are higher standards. Teacher pay should not be based on standardized test scores.
Michael Cross?
I agree with Governor Hodge, but with Governor Hodge's education plan, only 1 in 5 teachers can afford pancakes.
Actually, Michael Cross,
Got my pen.
my commercial states that teachers will be able to afford pancakes and BMWs.
Live from Reagan's house, this is FML, Friday Morning Live.